James Moran. Can I ask what I'm being detained for? I'm in court now in like 5 minutes. Well, I'll be explaining what it's due to you. For you guys, civil claim against you lot for letting the building down. 9:30, I've got to be at court for 9 o'clock, so... I haven't done anything illegal, I don't understand what your problem is. Can I ask if I'm being detained, sir? Deal with what, sir? I got shunted into the lane by another vehicle. I couldn't wait at the top, people were beeping me. There was a bus coming. Am I being detained?
Yeah.
Why? For what? Under what section of law? Pardon? I didn't bob down a bus lane, I was shunted into it and came back into the normal lane. Am I being detained or can I get to a court?
No, you're stuck here now.
For what? I'm not sitting in the back of no vehicle. Are you arresting me? Then I'm not sitting in the back of any vehicle then. Am I being detained, officer? I'm not obliged to talk to you. Am I being detained? For what? Can you tell me under what section of law, please? Can you tell me under what section of law, please? Pardon? I didn't go down the bus lane intentionally. I was shunted into the bus lane by a driver that was in the bus lane.
What's your date of birth?
23rd of the 3rd, 87. Am I being detained? Thank you. Excuse me, am I being detained? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Why? What am I being detained under what section of law? Under what section of law am I being detained by, sir? On what traffic act? What section of it? Which section of it?
I don't clear.
Well, I'm not talking to you until you're clear on what section you are.
If you drive off, it's failed to stop.
What? No, it isn't. I've stopped. I've stopped. This is going on YouTube. You don't even know the law, mate. You do not even know the law. PC580. You cannot arrest me for getting in my car. What? Under what section of law?
The Police and Criminal Evidence Act.
What's that?
The Police and Criminal Evidence Act.
What section?
If they're dealing with you.
For what? What crime?
I've
I've supplied my details. I've asked if I'm being detained, sir.
You're being detained, so
Under what section of law?
Look, you're being
PC580, I'm not being silly. I've got law throughout my family. I'm asking you what section of law I'm being detained by. I did not mean to go into the bus lane. I was shunted into it and came across it at the soonest availability.
Well, you can say that to magistrates if you wish to.
Say that to the magistrates as soon if I wish to?
Yeah.
What are you charging me with?
We're going to deal with you for using a misuse of a bus lane.
Right, am I being detained right now?
You're being detained so we can...
Under which section of law am I being detained?
You're being detained so we can deal with by fixed penalty notification. If we cannot deal with by that means, we can arrest you under section 24 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act so we can deal with by that way.
What evidence?
What evidence? We saw you using the bus lane.
But I didn't intentionally use a bus lane.
Right, well you can say that to the magistrates, okay? If you want to supply my colleague with your details.
I saw you in the lane. Do you think I'm going to just drive past you on purpose?
People do that.
Well, I didn't do that.
Supply my colleague with details.
I've supplied your colleague with my details. Yeah, do you see all claims I've got going against you? Look at this. And you want to do me for using a bus lane?
Yeah.
Unintentionally. But have you read the Road Traffic Act?
Yes.
If I intentionally fear or endangerment comes into my path on the road whilst driving, I can use a bus lane if a hazard is present. I am telling you there was a hazard present. Why are you being malicious against me? Yeah. Why are you being malicious against me, may I ask that?
There wasn't a hazard in the gap.
Did you see the hazard behind me?
Right. Obviously you're not...
Did you see the hazard that was present at my time of using a bus lane? No, I'm not being silly. I'm not being silly. Am I being detained? Or can I get on with my day and get to court? I'm asking you lightly. I'm gonna actually move now in my vehicle unless you tell me I'm being detained. Am I under caution? Am I being detained? If not, you can send a ticket to my home address. Thank you. Good day. I've just told you I'm not being detained. I'm moving forwards with my day. All right? You can't stop me, sir. You are a public servant. Unless you are placing me under caution or placing me under arrest, you cannot. Get your hands off me. Listen, mate. Get your hands off me. Get your hands off my booklet and get your hands off me. What are you doing? I'm not resisting arrest. Listen, what are you doing to me? Look at this. This is police brutality. I don't want to get in the car. Why do I need to get in your car?
You're under arrest.
Why am I under arrest?
You're failing to supply with details.
I've supplied you with my details, have I not? I don't want to sit in the car. Have I not supplied you with my details? You cannot arrest me for no reason. Have I not supplied you with my details?
Sit in the car.
Have I? Excuse me. Please take your hands off me. I'm complying with you. I've given you my details, have I not?
Just sit in the car.
Why?
My officer's told you to sit in the car.
Why do I need to sit in the car? You can deal with me perfectly normally on the roadside. Are you trying to cover me up and put me in the back of a vehicle for no reason?
Sit in car.
Excuse me, I don't need to sit in the car. I'll give you my details. I've given her my details already. This is police brutality. PC580 from Wakefield and PC246 from Wakefield are detaining me for no reason whatsoever, and I have no reason as to why I've been placed under caution. They've given me no law breach down, and I'm sat here now getting told to get in the back of the car. No, you're kidnapping me. I don't want to get in the back of your vehicle. I've given you my details. Excuse me, you cannot do this. This is unlawful what you are doing. I've given you my details. So what more do you want? Why are you displaying your cuffs?
We're going to deal with this whether by a fixed penalty notification or if you fail to...
Give me the fixed penalty notification, please.
To assist us with our inquiry.
I'm assisting you. I've given you my details 10 minutes ago. Why am I still stood here?
Right then. We're going to fill the ticket out then. Okay.
There you go.
Come away from the road then, 'cause you're in a dangerous position here.
Don't take my keys out of my vehicle. Jesus Christ, 20 minutes of police time this. Can't even write a ticket out. Are you a new copper like? Are you new to the force? You look, yeah, feel it. Trying to grab my arm and detain me? That's assault what you've just done to me. Could I start grabbing your arm? For no reason. I've not failed to provide anything. I've got video evidence that I provided my details at the start of this conversation, sir. So you cannot put your hands on me and I will be getting you done for assault.
You also threatened to drive off, didn't you?
No, I didn't threaten to drive off. I asked if I'm being detained, and if I'm not, I will drive off.
I'm going to get on with my head.
Am I being detained?
You are detained.
Am I being detained?
Detained to the abuse of his...
Why? You can send a ticket to me in the post. Why am I being detained?
Send a ticket to your post.
You can send a ticket to me in the post.
I cannot deal with this. We can't send a ticket in the post.
Why can't you?
We deal with by this fixed penalty notification side of the road.
Right, so why is it taking so long to write it out? Have you even started?
Stop messing about.
I've given you my details 10-15 minutes ago. I was talking to him, not you. This is why the police force is in such a mess. Because you don't even know what you're doing. What are you doing?
I'm inspecting your vehicle.
Inspect my vehicle. The brand new tyres, idiot. And that's perfectly legal. Inspecting my vehicle. Are you a traffic officer now, are you? Are you a traffic officer now? I've just had it MOT'd, mate. If you actually used your head and got the car vehicle checked, you'd get done.
Notified off road, your vehicle.
Pardon?
It's notified off road.
It's notified off road? No, it isn't. I don't think it is. That's my Audi that's notified off road, mate. If you check through your systems, that vehicle is not notified off road. No, it hasn't. I bet you £1,000 I've got a tax disc on the front of it, mate. Notified off road. 28th for the 2nd, 15. Notified off road. What's that there, mate? Can you read what that says? What date that says?
It's shown on police national computer as notified off road.
How is it notified off road when I'm showing you a tax disc?
I'm saying what it says on our computer.
Right, that's my Audi that's notified off road.
That's business shown as notified off road.
No, I bet you not. Look at this now. Please, all this for a traffic stop.
Got a nice one here.
My vehicle's off road, sir.
Hey?
My vehicle's apparently sawn.
It's notified off road.
So are you here then?
Hey?
So are you here then? I haven't been gobbing off. I've asked him if I'm being detained. If I'm not, he's trying to detain me. I've got it all on video evidence, sir. I've already dealt with your colleague. Don't speak to me like that. Don't speak to me like that. I am dealing with your colleague. So why are you here? Yeah, he's making me late for court on purpose, basically. Come let's speak to him then. No, I haven't, no.
No notification at all on you?
I've got all my documents here if you want to see 1,000 documents from the police and the Data Protection Act. You want to have a look through them, sir?
That's some identification.
Yeah, I've got some identification. This is the officers trying to find a law now.
That one there.
That's 20 minutes later of my time. The officers finally found the law now.
Yeah, I think that's the code. We need a code to put on the tickets.
So you had to have another officer come out to tell you that?
Because when the colleague was speaking to you and putting the details through, this officer here, you choking off at him, shouting at you.
You mean you called him? You mean?
No.
He assaulted me. I've got video evidence of it.
This gentleman tried to...
I asked if I was being detained. He didn't. He said no. I went to get in my vehicle. Am I allowed to get in my vehicle if I'm not being detained, sir?
Well, if he's got reason to believe that...
If I ask him a question...
I'm not arguing with you. If he believes that an offence has been committed, then you try and drive off.
I asked him what section of law. I asked him what section of law I was being detained under. He couldn't tell me.
Detection of a crime.
Pardon?
Detection of an offence.
But he didn't tell me that. As an officer of law, he has to tell me that, does he not? Like you just have.
Well, it depends whether or not you give him the opportunity.
I gave him plenty of opportunity, as it will be declared on YouTube later. I've told you 5 times now. Whiskey Foxtrot 6, 1 Bravo Sierra. Am I obliged to give you my telephone number?
Well, it's helpful for you.
I don't want to give you my telephone number. Do you want it so badly it's on Police National Database? 25 minutes to write a... is my vehicle still off-road, sir? Is my vehicle still off-road?
It's shown as notified off-road.
Of course it is.
Don't you run it through again so you can listen to it?
Yep.
Right. Stand a bit away from this diesel engine.
Good.
Do you still have the Astra details on Police National computer screen? This gentleman doesn't believe that his vehicle is shown as off the road.
Have you put that plate through?
Yeah.
Yes, Delta Echo 57 Kilo Zulu Romeo, Vauxhall Aston Car Drive van in silver, is a notified off-road marker.
When was that placed?
That shows expired.
Expired.
1st of the 1st, 50.
Yeah, that's when I notified it off-road the last time, a year ago. The 1st of the 1st 50, what does that mean?
I can tell you that the insurance link is in date and the MOT is shown...
Well, the tax disc is on the vehicle.
27th of the 2nd, 2015. Everything else about the vehicle seems in date. I don't
Thank you.
The notified off-road has been overlooked.
There, thank you. Do you want to apologise to me, sir, for accusing me?
No. There's no point being like that, is it?
What? He's just found out that my vehicle's on-road and he's telling me it's off-road and he's going to take my car off me.
There was an off-road marker.
There was last year.
Right, but we were told it was notified off-road.
Right.
Okay. Don't speak to my colleague like that.
Well, when he speaks to me like that, I have every right to speak in the manner that I'm now speaking in. You haven't been here for the first 5 minutes.
Through the motions,
I'm waiting. I've been waiting here 20 minutes.
You'll get your ticket and then you can go, fella. All right?
20 minutes.
Don't speak to my colleague like that.
When he speaks to me in the manner that he has been before you proceeded to be here, sir, I will speak to him in the manner that I feel according.
Right. Well, just go through the motions, all right?
But I will speak to him in a manner I feel I've been dealt in.
Right.
I didn't get hello, sir. Nice day. Sorry, I've got to pull you over today. But blah blah blah. I've explained my reasons. This is a malicious prosecution. I was shunted into the lane. What did you want me to do? There was danger to life. I could not help being in the lane. There was a tipper in the other lane blocking the way. I'm going to challenge the ticket.
Challenge it.
Yeah. So this is another waste of taxpayers' money. It's all you lot do.
Really?
Yeah. I'm dealing with £270,000 worth of claims against you guys for damages. This is how bad you are. You voted the worst police force in the country. West Yorkshire Police are. It's national statistics, sir. Really? Look at the attitude of you. Really? Yeah, really.
So I sit here.
Oh, there you go now. There you go now. Oh my God. This is the police force. You've hurt my arm. But you've got it more, couldn't you? Look at the smirks and snickers on them. 4 coppers to write a traffic ticket. 1 officer, 2 officer, 3 officer, 4 officers to write a traffic ticket. How many does it take to change a light bulb? Easy. I'm not taking me. I'm not taking. Oh, you're here to make sure I will. Have I got any violence on my record, sir? Have you checked my record? Oh, right.
I heard you on the radio.
Right. Right. Even though you have to press on the radio for me to be able to hear and have to be dialed through. So you're saying that when one police officer patrols, 50 police officers are going to hear?
Speak to my colleague.
Excuse me, don't tell me what to do. If you're here, I have every right to speak to you. Well, don't, go away then. Go away then if you don't want me to speak to you. Why am I going to get violent because I've raised my voice at somebody who's raised their voice to me?
I'm not arguing with you, fella. Just be dealt with and then the
I'm trying to be dealt with. It's painstakingly slow. It's how it is. It isn't how it is. It isn't how it should be. You're going to have to come to court with me now, sir.
We'll get there in time.
No, I won't, sir. I've got to be there at 9 o'clock.
If the court wishes to dispute the fact the reason why you're late,
Yeah.
then
I'll say that PC580 maliciously prosecuted me.
Let us finish for once. Then they can contact 101 and give my number. I think you've mentioned it enough times now.
Yeah.
And then they can confirm with me if I stopped you for contravening a local bus lane.
Right. Have you read the law on the bus lane?
I don't need to read the law on the bus lane.
If there is a malicious act or harm to health, a person is entitled to use that lane. If you were in front of me as I did it, I would have not come past you and I would have tried to get in. Had I seen your vehicle, would I not?
I think you're just saying that now because you've got the court.
No, yeah, of course. Even though I drove straight past you.
On that bus lane, not on the road, next to the bus lane for you to get in.
There wasn't any room until the end when I got in. I can't hear a word you're saying. I can't hear a word you're saying. I haven't heard a word you were saying then. Can't hear a word you're saying.
With the traffic offence report now.
Yeah. Can you just give me the paperwork, please?
Use to the bus lane, you need to sign, so.
Alright.
You just sign off on it.
Just put it on there, please.
Just where that cross is there.
Only 2 minutes.
This is the police in these days, mate. Block their place of work. Block their place of work. They don't care. Do you know what I mean? Block business. Just sit there. I'm waiting for my ticket.
That's your ticket. You will receive something through the post.
Oh, I will receive something through the post now. I will receive something through the post.
Receive a post,
Yeah, even though I asked you to just give me something through the post in the first place.